But now the way shows are created, they're made to sell to OTT platforms like Netflix or Roku or Hulu. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe they have a better idea, the producers, of where it's going to end up. But I can tell you it's a very highly produced Hollywood production, and really excited to be part of it.
I'm really excited to learn more about this. Specifically, it'd be nice to see some crypto-related TV shows.
Yeah, and there's another one I'm filming over the summer. I'm going to be doing with Altcoin Daily and Snoop Dogg's son, Calvin Brodus. And it's going to be called Killer Whales, and it's going to be similar to Shark Tank, except for crypto. So this kind of had a Shark Tank feel to it.
Big news coming. Big news coming in the crypto space. You heard it there first. Big news coming in the crypto space. You heard it here first. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. May God bless each and every one of you. Thank you for jumping on in. It does look like Kansas is buying a lot of crypto, doesn't it? It's all Kansas, man. We're not in Kansas anymore, though. Shout out to everybody here for the monthly candle close. All right. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here on a Friday night. What a blessing it is to be alive. The money is flying into cryptocurrency. People are jumping into Bitcoin left and right. Look at the monthly candle just closed. Let's break it down. I had it waiting for you. Also, you know my moving average is my little trick here. You know when we pump too far for the 21, we come back to the 21, don't we? When we dump, we go back to the 21. That's going to be the same as getting to the 200 SMA. 32,000. So likely we go to 32,000. Look how nice the monthly candle has closed above resistance. I'm telling you right now, this is a big deal. Monthly candle closes far above resistance. This is a big deal. Let's take a look at the monthly candle close for Bitty Bitty Bitcoin. On the month, it opened at $23,000 and $23,140. The high was $29,182. The low was $19,559. And I have like a hair in my mouth. Can't do that. So weird. Sorry about that. So awkward. Bitcoin opened at $23,142. The high was $29,182. The low was $19,559, and we would close at $28,477.54. It would go up $5,000, $341.51. 23% gains for Bitcoin on the month. 23% gains for Bitcoin on the month. A strong candle close on the monthly. A beautiful. And then the next monthly candle is starting to move to the upside. Let's talk about it. Let me show you what's happening in the markets today. And let me show you what I'm thinking about, what I'm planning, and what's going down with my idea here. See, right off the bat, I have two ideas here that I'm open to. One idea is this is a bullish flag here that already broke out. That was your bullish flag. You broke out. You retested. You're about to continue. The daily wants to fly. I have a chart here. This is my call here. Stop loss below 25,000, easy, and get all the way up to 38,000. That's my call, and I'm sticking to it. We may get to 34 and have a bit of an issue, but it says this will continue to the upside on the measured move as long as we hold this diagonal trend line. I've gone over it so many times. How many people have heard me say it? And then we got the golden cross on the daily, which, yes, we had the dip, but the golden cross is eventually you're going to make a move to the upside. We had a bit of bearish divergence, but it looks like it may not being able to play out based on the strength of the stochastic and the strength of this move. So I like what I'm seeing for Bitcoin. I am long, as you can see, up to 38,000. My call is to 38,000. That's a $10,000 move on 28,000. That'll be dang near more than a 30% gain for Bitcoin. All right, let's talk about the 4-hour time frame. It corroborates my story. All right, I could open the daily up and do this. I could swing this up and do that. And this has been my ascending triangle that I've been showing on the 4-hour time frame. If you remember correctly, last night I suggested we would make a right shoulder. We made the right shoulder that I suggested we would make. Right? Remember this? If you're in my channel, you know I said, hey, we're likely going to make a right shoulder. That was on the weekly screen share. I said we're likely going to make a right shoulder here, and that's going to be the play. So the play today was this falling wedge here to the upside. We nailed it. Bang, bang, bang. Bitcoin, baby, Bitcoin. And shout out to everybody that was with us for the move. And was this the same day that, yeah, this is the same day that I woke up and nailed this move. Remember at the beginning of the day, I was watching the 15-minute, and I showed you that this was a shoulder ahead and a right shoulder. Oh, I still can't believe this crazy move to the upside that we had. Oh, yeah, right here. This is my call this morning. I can't even believe this is the same day. It's the same day, though. Yeah. I woke up this morning at 7:59 drawing this, and literally then I would post it at 8:59, and then I would look at the 7-minute, and I would see here, inside the 7, my mind would see this, shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. I would post it to my trading group. I'd say, listen, I see something brewing here at 7:59 in the morning. You'd be so in the money right now if you had traded in my trading group. Look where we are now. We're so in the money. We are so in the money. And we're above it. And now, look, I'm playing this. I just longed this pattern. And I'm long, baby, long. And that's another shoulder, head, and a right shoulder there with a beautiful measured move. And I'm in this trade, ready to rock on NEXA trading. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So likely of a move to the upside. Bit of a cup and handle of the 7-minute showing signs of life here. So smaller time frames look good to me. And the bigger time frames. Look, I just gave you the 7-minute all the way to the monthly in under 5 to 10 minutes. What else more do you need? I'm going to call it a night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. No, but seriously, let's get real. I'm going to hang out for at least a half an hour. Measured move takes us to 29,441. It's likely we get there somewhat by tomorrow or tonight. We do have a resistance. Bitcoin must close like a 4-hour candle by 5 or 6 in the morning, somewhere above 28,700 to make me happy. But I like what I'm seeing. I like this inverted head and shoulder. 68% chance of a break to the upside on the move. It's very overbought, coming down on the left side, breaking a move, and this upward trend line looks beautiful. So look, I showed you your daily idea. I showed you your monthly. We break it down. This is a trade right here on the on the bigger time frame. And then on the 4-hour, we have another trade here on the smaller time frame. This ascending triangle. And then you can even trade this smaller one if you want to. Right here that we just showed you on the 15 and the 7. That's resembling a bit of a cup and handle here. Look, that is a cup and handle. Let me show you what I'm saying. Sammy cup and handy to the upside. It was 1975. I just got out of my car. I was in New York City, 95th Street and 7th Avenue. I was wearing a mink coat. It was red with yellow spots. But look, I mean, this cup and handle is breaking out as we speak. I don't know how we do it. I don't know how and why we do it. But look, Sammy cup and handy to the upside. This thing is looking gracious and wants to plow to the upside. We just got to get above this resistance. Look at the 50-minute says we're about to blast yet again. Also, another little tip, a trick that I do. Can you put the RSI in a bull pennant? You can. Look at the RSI ready to rock to the upside. I like what I'm seeing for this. This is starting to spell a movement here for Friday night. I like what I'm seeing. Who's with me, baby? Who's with me? Who's shorting? Who's shorting against me? Shout out to everybody here on the live. I'm trading XRP right now, and I'm also trading Bitcoin, both down about 3%. First time I've been down 3% on this trade, but the Bitcoin trade bouncing back strong, and I'm going to add to it as we continue to go up. Lower the leverage on small altcoins. See how Bitcoin I can go to 11. Small altcoins I'm going to 4. If you go to 11 on a small altcoin, earlier today I did 21 leverage on XRP. Craziest thing ever happened. It starts to move. I'm not lying. I was in the trade for under a minute, and it went up 26%. Like, I made 30% basically. I got out of 28, but I made 30% in under a minute. I guess that's how crazy 21x leverage can be on an altcoin. It was out of control. And remember, we're going to take this account from $800 to $8,000. We're on our way to our first $1,100, and I just want to show beginners how to take one trade at a time, one step at a time. Look at all the trades I've made. Those are all my ins. Those are all my outs. Look at that. I have been ripping up on Bitcoin all over this range, just taking it every step of the way. Right now, I see another trade here happening. That would have made you about $5 to $10. Just that little move right there to the upside. 50-minute suggests we will go up. I'm calling along right now for the 15-minute. I am. The entry was there. It's a little late now. The move here is up to 28,880, and the stop loss just below this head here at about 28,280. Oh no, 28,300. Yeah, 28,264 if you want to be perfect. And so I'm expecting a move here to the upside. It's looking pretty good. The 15-minute does want to push us to the upside, so I like what I'm seeing. More silver showed up today, and I got my Coinbase Visa card. That's so awesome, man. Stepping up. Work done for the day. Now I can relax and enjoy the lifer. Shout out to Jamie, man. God bless you, Jamie. A long day of work, Jamie. I appreciate it, man. You worked hard, man. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning for you, dude. Relax, my friend. Relax. I worked a very long day, too. 7 a.m. all the way to now. I've been rocking, baby. I've been rocking. From the updates to just working with the team. I've been in the trading group like all day. I've been talking to Jamie all day in the trading group. I just got my Keystone Pro hardware-wise. It looks solid. Nice interface, etc. But surprised how few coins it supports. Just 9 main ones and a bunch of ETH and Tron. I didn't even see ADA, HBAR, and Algo. The app was rated 2 stars. So I will test it out during the next week, and I'll know more. It does feel solid. Hopefully they can add more soon. No ADA? Interesting. I thought they said 5,500 coins. Lifer, don't take over Jim's show. Anything he touches is... You're so funny. XRP moving slow. Watch XRP on this. I'm watching XRP on the 4-hour time frame. Get out of the minutia. Get out of the minutia. NAKA could have given us more. It may have to come back down, but I like that it poked. Let's take a look at XRP here on the 4-hour time frame. XRP on the 4-hour looks beautiful to me. That's the time frame I'm trading it on. You got to pick your frames. You know what I mean? And I'm picking this retest to the upside. See previous resistance come back for the retest for XRP. Stop loss somewhere down in here at about 48 cents. And I want to take this thing to 67. That's what I'm looking at here for XRP. Flying home from Hawaii, you must have had a nice time. God, I almost got liquidated. I tried to long that high as 499 candle. Please pump. Why are you doing that? Don't try, do it. Watching Lifer from 2,000 feet. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. I'm in the plane, baby. I'm in the plane. Someone's watching me in a plane right now. And how many watches we got on a Friday night? Unbelievable. 374 people, 132 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? It is the monthly candle close. You know I'm going to be here for the monthly candle close. Don't slip. If you're not here, it's not my fault. But you can't be slipping on the monthly candle close, baby. We want the pump. We want the pump. We want the pump. Dude, I had 2 giant burgers for dinner. Oh my, look at that. I housed them. Little mayo, little ketchup. How do you like your burgers? How do you like how do you like your burgers? Let's see, you know. I hope this isn't polarizing, Jamie. Oh, sorry. Oh man, always messing up, man. I swear. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't have Oh, excellent. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not seeing, just something out. Me and Jason were talking earlier. Anyway, shout out to everybody here on Twitch. If you're here on Twitch, thank you for jumping on in. If you're watching here on Facebook, if you're watching here on Twitter, shout out to people on Twitter. Shout out to people on Twitch. And I'm able to see it. Sam in with the burn. Mustard, onions, and good company. Oh man, it was the best. It was the best. And Ben is doing his spaces right now. I had to jump on in for a split second just to let you guys know. Morgan Freeman is trending. I wonder why he's trending. What is he doing? Could only imagine why he's trending. He blasts Joe Biden for being an incompetent ice cream loving fool. Children in this fool was taking about chocolate chip ice cream. God bless this man for taking his popularity to just, you know what it is? We're not bipartisan anymore. Americans are fed up. We want to be represented. We can't take it anymore. We just can't take it anymore. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on. We don't want to be laughed at. We all worked really hard. We all did everything we could in life. It's just, man, really excited to see him stepping up and just speaking his mind because so many people love him on both sides of the aisle. Go Morgan Freeman. Go Morgan Freeman, baby. God bless you, man. God bless you, brother. So look, DXY, we want to see that move to the downside. Take us some time to look at that. I did a beautiful monthly update. You want to take a look at that in a little while where I go over all the stuff. I'm not going to do it just yet. So here's the trade. This could double in our face. There's no guarantees. It is a double top right here. Ding, ding. And you are at resistance. We got to see if this trend line can hold us and get us back above the resistance. There's a chance we fall to the downside and this trade does not play out. Put on a super chat, Hassan. All good. Yep. Morgan Goatman. Exactly. The man who stare at goats. Over 50% of the watchers haven't liked the stream. Smash that like and pay the man. Let's get it moving. Vivek looks like a solid candidate, though. Yeah, he doesn't seem too bad, does he? We are stronger together for what really matters. That's what happens, baby. We know what we know. The Americans know. We're not foolish people, man. We live with light, love, and happiness. Like, we know what's up. We know when someone isn't fully representing us. We know when we're not getting treated right. We know, like, we're not American people. We know, man. We don't need to be told what to do. We know. The truth will come out, everybody. Shout out to Andrew Tate getting out of jail. Shout out to that other guy with that big face. They held him down there for way too long. You can't do that to people, man. Suppressing evidence. I mean, that's just horrible stuff. Anyway, I'm just happy to see people getting a breather, man. Today seems like we're getting a little bit of a breather, man. A little bit of a breather, baby. Shout out to everybody. We need an army of Morgan Freemans. Yes, deal. Good deal for the Tate brothers. I mean, we all know whatever happened there was whatever happened, but I mean, you can't just leave, you can't just hold somebody without a court case. Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? Like, are we either going to live in Nazi Germany or we're going to live in a real Democratic or Republican? It's actually a republic. a republic, you know? So that's the whole thing. I mean, I do not like tyrants. Down with the tyrants. Down with anyone that tries to hurt their people, push their people down. Down with the tyrants, baby. I like pre-search. It's pumping hard. However, it's up a little bit. Do you think it could continue? The 8 hours a little high. A little bit of a flag on the 1 hour. I would be taking profits out of pre-search if I was you. Let's take a look at AGIX. AGIX, shoulder, head, and a shoulder there, right? Look, that's an inverted head and shoulder right there. Yes, the 1 hour needs some time. But that's definitely an inverted head and shoulder. If you just want to scalp it, that could be a move to the upside. I own 16,000 AGIX. I plowed in for about 8 grand. So, you know, I might buy more too. You never know. Mr. Transparency. I'm one of the few guys that talks about almost all my positions randomly throughout the day. Like, you know, the only thing I won't tell you is how much Bitcoin I have. I only have one. Shout out to everybody here on the live. So AGIX also looks good here. So you have that little inverted, and you have this bigger shoulder, head, and a shoulder. I've been watching this closely with the stop loss, and we're just sticking to it. I like the 3-day chart for AGIX. It's super oversold. It's getting ready to boom. I waited patiently to load up after the big pump, and I grabbed what I could here and there. AGIX, baby, anything under 50 cents to me is a grind, baby, is a grind. And look at the 3-day, about to get started, looking really good. It's got a higher low on the 3-day. Very likely this continues to the upside. We just had a golden cross on the 3-day for AGIX. Now, I'd rather spend my Friday night watching the lifer himself. Also, what's your thoughts on stacking silver? I've been stacking silver for a long time, but I stacked enough. I have like about 1,000 ounces of silver. And maybe I'll grab a big bar just for fun. But that's about it for me. That's about it for me. You know what I mean? You know, you can only have so much silver. You know what I mean? But it's going to continue to go up, in my humble opinion. For sure. I truly believe it will. I would buy my silver from goldsilver.com. I used to have a login here. It's not logging me in. I was about to buy a huge bar of silver just to be funny on the stream, like a big old like $500 bar, you know? Because why not? You know what I mean? It's just like an item, you know? It would be good to have like on the show and just have it, and like when people mess around, I'll be like, you, and I'll just pick it up and I'm like, you're out of here. You're out of here. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me just get this login. I'm going to buy some silver. I know they have my email address, but the password ain't falling in. Now I got to go remote password. Bear with me. Do you want to see me buy a giant gold bar of silver or not? If you don't care, then fine. But if you want to see me, you know. remotechief@gmail.com. I'll buy a big one. This is taking too long. That's why you don't do impulsive moves. Taking too long. Oh, I'll make a new login then. Says I'm going to reach out with a password reset, but I ain't got it, baby. Come on, Mike Maloney, I'm about to get it in. All right. We'll also see how long it takes to get here. And then we're going to jump into the charts. I got the insider program, though, on my other one. All right, so look. I'm on goldsilver.com, right? And you want to go here. You want to go to silver bars, baby, right? And we want to get a big old bar of silver, man, right? $900 kilo bar. You want to get a kilo? Kilo of silver, baby, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's buy a kilo, man. Let's buy a kilo. All right. They got PayPal over here. I should have a code, too. Anyone got a code? Mike Maloney silver code? You should hook me up, technically. You know what I mean? Anyone got a silver code? Mike Maloney silver code? Trying to get a deal, but where's the checkout, man? PayPal. There you go. And here I go. I'm going to check out. I'll show you what I've done, but I bought a kilo of silver. How's that? Nice big old bar. You know what I mean? Choose payment method. PayPal. I want door delivery. I want door delivery, baby. Oh, you can get 3% if you pay in cryptocurrency. It's $1,000 of silver I just bought. There you go. Done. I just bought a kilo of silver. It's going to come in a few days, and I'll show it to you when it gets here. All right? See how this goes. 868 on eBay. You got ripped. I don't care, man. It's $100. Silver, you're going to hold that for 10 years. You think you got ripped. What a loser. Fun fact, they tracked inflation of the ancient Roman currency by diluting percentage of silver used when minted the coins, which were originally pure silver. Exactly. Most fiat disposed of. If you think I was worried about $100, you have another thing coming to you. You're out of your mind. Completely out of your mind. And there you go. Order is done. Thank you for your order. It's been submitted for approval. Once you've been approved, order details will be emailed to you. Get yourself a kilo of silver. Bang. I feel responsible for the $1,000 impulse buy. It's your fault, man. It's your fault. Stop pocket watching. Get off me. 100 and it's real. It's cheaper on another site. I don't care. I like Mike Maloney. Get a life. Ah, man. No, stop. Too many windows open for me, man. Close. Close. I want people seeing my life. I got too many windows open today. And new to the street, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. You know, me and Tom Crown, we're going to run for president and VP, man. Crown Price. It sounds great. It sounds absolutely beautiful. So you heard it here first, man. Me and Tommy, we're going to take it over. All right? We're going to take over, bro. We're going to take over. You know, and why would the U.S. sell that? Look, they sold it. So I said to him, I said, makes no sense. They should definitely not be running the show. Vote Price Crown on the next ticket or Crown Price. I'm so cool with VP. He said, that's got a hell of a rig to it. So you heard it, man. Sammy Price and Tommy Crown, we're taking over. We're coming to a cabinet near you. You better have your blockchain ready to go. with paid links for chains of different precious metals. Interesting. Hey, Sam, what is the site you watch the crypto sales going in and out of real time that shows the location? Fiat Leak. Fiat Leak, baby. Fiat Leak. Like, where is the fiat leaking? And look at the Fear and Greed Index at 63. Please take over the UN as well as the U.S. government. I know, so whack. So whack. Super chats, Joe and Kaz. I want Kaz to come back down, please. Total market cap wants to rip to the 200 SMA. Highly likely it does on the 3-day chart for a nice big gain. Once it crosses this dotted line, a big move can come all the way up here to 147. I'm looking for this move. We get above this, we're gone, baby, gone. That's an inverted head and shoulder to the up to there. I mean, it's so likely. But again, up to you. Completely up to you. I'll put all my silver coins on eBay for my moms and pops. Sterling British pound. Can't go wrong with junk silver. It's just as good as crypto dust to accumulate. Hey, how can we get in the contact outside of here to share our stuff? You're funny, man. Join the trading group, man. Don't be outside. Be inside. All right. Check your email for confirmation after the order. Check your email for confirmation after the order. And there it is, receipt. And there's my order, man. Done. MA taxed. Massachusetts taxes taxed me. You know what I mean? Please make promise you'll keep wearing your signature vested tie. Please make a promise you'll keep wearing your signature vested tie and keeps his glasses on now. I don't have to promise anything to anybody, man. But I will always dress appropriately. Sometimes I'm going to have the pocket square on, man. It's not always going to be exact. I just look the best in this. I love this look. Makes you look like a man, strong. It's like stockbroker. You know what I mean? Old school. And also, you know, reminds me of Pinky Blinders, right? The Pinky Blinders, man. Irish. Silver to 30 to the next few weeks. Oh, that bar is going to go up to $2,000 at one point. It's going to be a $2,000 bar when I sell it 5 years from now. How often do you stream trades and such? Every single day, Monday through Friday, every single day. All you have to do, look, I make it really easy to figure out what I do. All right? And I listen to Bob Marley Jaw all day long. But listen, all right? Look, weekdays, 10 a.m. to 12. Weekends, 8 to 10. It's right there. And I don't take a day off. I haven't taken a day off since February of 2021. All right? Let's take a look at our baby Casper. Ooh, finally coming back. Ooh, but it's still staying in a flag here on the 333 time frame. The 1 hour is actually looking somewhat more bullish here, like it's just not going to stop. This is crazy. The daily's so overbought though. Like eventually, the chicken is gonna have to come home to roost on Kaz. Dang. I sold like right around here, like 28, 29, and it continued to rip. And I don't want to get back in if I don't have it, but that looks like it's gonna blast. I have to say, by my you know, like I personally don't want this to go up. I want it to come down so I can get back in. I want it to come all the way back to, like, come on, come to the 618. Like, what's wrong with you? Can't stand when a coin just gets like completely like come on. Come back down so I can get back into my position, please. Now the daily suggests we're gonna dump. Like you can't continue to go up this far away from the 21-day moving average, but you could pump sideways with it and never come back down in a chance. I wanted this to come back down to the 618 Fibonacci. Stochastics are pointing down. We did dump all the way where? To 2.5. I guess I could have gotten in right there. That was a little lower than my sell. That would have been my chance. I didn't notice that earlier today. You could say kind of hit the impulse here. Impulse to impulse, and that was a lower fullback. Crazy. This thing looks like it could continue to make bacon on the beach. It's insane. This thing could move. So there's about 50% gains coming out of Kaz if this thing can break out of the zone. I would watch that closely. Somewhat likely that could happen. I was just looking at AGIX, wanted it to come down, and it seems to be pumping right now. Yeah, it's pumping. Yeah, it's pumping right now in the 1 hour time frame, but it is overbought. But wow, look at that move right there. But it just pumped up to resistance. It has to break this resistance to remain bullish. Is it kind of breaking out? Slight breakout. Look, it pumped up where? To the 200 SMA. This is clockwork. Moving average is tight. Trade to the 200 SMA. All right. XRP on the 4 hours on our radar too as well. I'm nice enough to show you this one. This one's like the most obvious play in my humble opinion. But again, anything could happen. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say and do should be taken as financial advice. But when I look at this, I mean, it's retesting the previous support line. It's in a flag. It's aggressively turning. You also have swing up to swing up. Well, this goes flat. That is a form of hidden bullish divergence because that is such a sharper angle to the upside. Tells you that the trend will continue to the upside. I like this track. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate you all for jumping on in. Dancing with me, moving with me, grooving with me. Can you feel the love? Can you feel the energy? On our way to 40K, baby. On our way to 40K. Is the bear market over? That's the next big question. Is the bear market over? Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. Let's tackle 30K first. Let's do it one step at a time, but it's likely we're going to get a pretty big of a move. So what was the biggest gainer of the day in all of KuCoin land? We'll take a look and see what's happening. What is the biggest gainer of the day in all of KuCoin land was XDB and Die. Grin moving a little bit. Club moving a little bit. Funny club coin. I was trading that on and off back in there. Care we put out there, it just got beat to the ground. Now look, we got stopped out of this thing. It just didn't go anywhere. Sold off Susan's. Not every trade plays out. Look, this trade did not play out. But don't move that. Trade got stopped out right to the stop zone too. That might be a perfect entry, but we got stopped out for, and that honestly, 46%. To me, I would never risk 46%. So even I looked at this, that's just too big of a stop loss for me. The risk reward ratio is cool, but just can't. Too risky, man. Too risky for me. Like, I would never touch it. Looked like it could have moved. I like Dimitra. This thing is moving today to the upside. Shoulder, head, and a shoulder. Booming. Look. Shoulder, head, and a shoulder. We talked about this. You know I own this coin big time, and I like it. I also see this inverted head and shoulder here. This thing's only a matter of time till it blasts. And again, it's that 2-day, baby. That 2-day chart is my gamer. I'm starting to trade a lot of coins on the 2-day chart to the upside. Bitcoin getting a massive long squeeze. Not a massive, but a little bit of a long squeeze here down to 28,400. To the downside. The 1 hour does want to bring us down. That's the only one thing about Bitcoin right now is the 1 hour does not look amazing. What are chances you can take a peek at DOT? Thank you. We'll take a look at DOT, Polkadot, baby. Shout out to you and yours. Thank you, Whole Digital, for jumping on into the live. Appreciate you for being here and being awesome in the live stream. Thank you so much for the love. 491 people on the live, 266 likes, $28 in chat revenue. I'm literally watching the live on mute, so if he answers the BTC volume question, please let me know, chat. Toby, man, what's going on, man? I'm just messing with Super Chats, XLM, does falling volume and rising price one day Bitcoin mean much? Let's see what he says, because I don't agree. You basically, look, you had volume falling down first. So right here, look, from here to here, you were falling to the downside. This was falling volume right here. Let me show you. This was falling price right here. See? See this? Price was falling down, so was volume. You were going to get a reversal. That already happened in my humble opinion. Now you're ready for the next big move. That already occurred. So you were right on, but I think you were just like, see, you got to be precise with it. You got to be precise. And there is a preciseness that most people can't see. I have to be honest. And it comes with age and it comes with time. All right? So look, we broke out. We broke right back down inside the pattern. Let's get rid of the messiness for now, but I do see some movement. At the end of the day, this is just what we're looking at here, right? And what you want now is the 15-minute oversold, or is it overbought? That's going to be a big question. See, it's oversold, telling me that we're likely to kind of just continue to go sideways here. Now, the 1 hour time frame does want to take us down. It doesn't look amazing. I'll give it to you. But it could get pinned. It could even come down here and just halfway and just get a move. I'm playing the shoulder, head, and right shoulder. I'm playing this shoulder, head, and right shoulder. I've already explained it 100 times in a row. I don't think I really need to explain it again. If you want to take this long, we already got into the long and the bullish divergence there and there. We made it quite clear there was bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. You remember yesterday? We called this bullish divergence. We called this bullish divergence. Both of these divergences we called for Bitcoin, and they should resemble our next higher lows in our move to the upside. So it's very likely this does play out based, even though the stochastics don't look amazing. Let that 15-minute take its move. 15-minute really wants to rally right now. So I like what I'm seeing there. That would be a place to long right there too. And as I showed you, cup with a handle still is a bit of a cup and handle here for Bitcoin. So This thing could make I'm looking for a move here for Bitcoin in the next hour and a half, and anything is possible. They just tried to liquidate who they could. There really wasn't much left. Where are the shorts? There's not enough. Apogee has no utility. Burke, what's up? Haven't seen you for a bit. How are you doing? Shout out to Anthony C. Shout out to Billy Bob 369. Nothing to chart yet, but I don't pick up a pre-sale for a new AI coin today. But I did pick up a pre-sale of a new A coin. What coin did you grab? What coin was it? XLM, does the volume price with the 1 day mean much? No. I think you were spot on, but a little off, as I explained. $4.99, just a campaign contribution. You're funny. What are the chances you could take a peek at Polkadot? Let's take a look at Polkadot for my man. So Kaz looks likely to make another move, even though I'm not a fan because I want to buy on the lows. But I mean, that 4 hour is aggressive. That's likely to make a bit of move. And that's how you know I'm a TA guy. My emotions and everything wants this to come back down so I can, but the TA has to play out. TA says it's going to continue to pump. Now it can go up here. Then it can make a bearish div. I still have faith that the daily will reset. And it will come back down, and I'll be able to get Kaz somewhere in the golden pocket at 235. I still have faith. And if I don't, I don't. It was a good trade, and I will let it fly into the sunset. Super chats, XLM, does falling volume and rising price? Oh, yeah. We've gone over that a few times. Just a campaign. Thank you. All right. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Thank you for being here. So we've already looked at a lot already. It's pretty crazy how fast we've moved on this 847 on the monthly candle close. All right. And tomorrow I'm going to go over who I'm going to, we're going to do the $50 in BTC. We're going to go over that tomorrow. All right. If I could find it. We're starting to tweet in overtime, 11,993. Can I get 7 people to bump us up to 12K right now? 7 of you people have to be nice enough to give me a follow and bring me to 12,000 followers. Come on. If I don't have 12,000 followers by the end of this stream, I don't have any clout. I don't have any movement over my community. Come on, there's got to be 7 beautiful souls that are ready to pump me up. Out of the 493 people here, I can't get 7 people to hit this follow button on the Twitter and get me to 12,000. I know we can do it, baby. I know we can do it. I believe in you. I believe in me. We got the best community in the game. Look, Jim Cramer, after listening to Masala's that show, former head, I would not do business with Binance. Just way too sketchy. After reading your tweets of the last few months, your investment advice and your ability to properly research is horrible. Jim Cramer, I'm calling you out, Jim Cramer. You're horrible, man. You're horrible. I never liked you. I think as a person, you might be a beautiful man. But you are a very strange duck when it comes to what you're saying here. A very strange duck, my man. And everybody knows it. You're backing SVB. You backed... Dude... You talk about selling crypto at the bottom of the bear market when it was time to get in. You didn't even research the cycle? Like, come on, man. You think you would be smart enough to research the Bitcoin cycle and not speak out of turn? All right. Anyway, I feel really disrespected by his behavior. Do you all see that move I caught? Learn the language of the charts. Check out my Bitcoin TA update. We were waiting for that right shoulder in the flag too as well. I was on Bookmap Spaces today too. If you jumped on in, really good recording. I suggest you jump on into this. Let me get the link to it. Dude, really listen to this. Bunch of life lessons, awesome stuff. I definitely highly advise you jump on into that Twitter Spaces and read it. It's over now, but you can be there. All right. He tries his best. Jim got no riz. Can you look at Litecoin? Don't mind Jim Bobby. Super Chats, XLM, DOT, AGIX2L, and Harmony. Reverse Kramer ETF. I know, genuinely out of the 20, 30 people I watch, you the only person I actually trust as far as price calls. Thank you. Amen to that, brother. He might be as good in his personal life, but he projects a very crappy public persona and a very suspicious agenda. I know, right? He's all about Elizabeth Warren now? I would, but I don't need a tweet. If I were you, I'd be the first person I would follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I followed you on Twitter. Thank you. I strongly dislike Kramer, but I strongly believe he owns Bitcoin. Great platform to talk FUD. Try and keep the price down. Just follow you on 2 accounts. Thank you for the love, man. Sam Price, crypto trader extraordinaire, makes accurate calls with skills beyond compare. If you want success, just follow his lead, and you too can profit from his crypto creed. Love you, Sam. The Lifer Gang, till I die. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for the love. 12,000 followers and 9. You guys are awesome. 12,000 followers on Twitter. We're moving. And we're gonna bump it up, baby. We're gonna bump it up. Feels like I can breathe tonight. And he converted in jail. Isn't that crazy? Tristan converted to Islam in jail. Who will continue the Tate legacy? So crazy. Funny, I converted to Islam a long time ago with my wife. You know what I mean? It's been a wild ride, baby. It's been a wild ride. Okay. Mana. They just got out. I know. Insane, right? I like CREDI here. It could continue on the daily. I took profits on the daily. In my humble opinion, the daily wants to fly. 4 hours. That's what I'm take profits of the 4 hours a little overbought, but the daily looks pretty good to me. This thing could get all the way up here to 0.6 cents. Did CAS already start to move? Super chats, XLM and Dot. Let's look at Stellar Lumens. Wow, there it is to the upside. We talked about this moving earlier today, didn't we? We went over this morning, and it's up 4%. Look at that. We went over this morning. XLM moving. And isn't that crazy? You saw me go over this today, and now you're back at it, and you can see the guy hit it. The guy hit it again, and he ate his burgers too. Shout out to everybody here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on into the live stream and being amazing. And being absolutely amazing. And there's, 4% is 4%. I'm just saying, that's a win. A win is a win, baby. Life for gang until I'm spiritually pure enough to transcend the dimension like Moses. 33888. God bless you, man. You're spot on. If not, I can wait until tomorrow. Let go of the lifer, man. Thank you for the 3L token list on KuCoin. FYR, there's AGX 2L2. Thank you. Looks like XRP breaking back inside the pattern. See what happens. Just let the 4 hour play out and stop stressing it. Sorry, I just get annoyed when people get too into the minutia. Just let the 4 hour do its thing. AGIX long, booming the 2 hour long. And can you perp it though? Can you perp it? I want to see if we can perp it. Can we perp it? Oh, that's my biggest loss of the day there. Overtrading. I'm overtrading. That's what happens. But I see the bigger time frames look good. Can you perp AGIX? You can. Look, you can perp it right here. So you get anything you need right here on MEXC with the perp on AGIX. All right. So we're staying strong. We're looking at where we're looking. I mean, this could be an M. And the M would break us to the downside. It could definitely happen. But the oversold Stokes say we could get a move here. And again, anything is possible. I made 100 calls today. I'm a little spent at this point. I'll be honest. I've traded a lot of my XRP and XLM to other coins, but always got to keep up with it. MEXC is the spot for the perp. Amen. 15 ready to rock, baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to watch it. I ditched those ISO surveillance coins a long ago. My man. See what's happening with NEXA. I've mentioned it several times in the last few weeks. NEXA on MEXC. Wow, and it's just flying, dude. Looks like we put it out here, drew a 618 Fibonacci, it hung out, and then it was gone. Baby gone, NEXA. Dang, wish I had listened to you. But that's why if you had joined the trading group, you would have posted the link and we would have found it, but you didn't want to do that. You just wanted to come to, no, I'm just messing with you. You probably are in the trading group, I don't know. Look at that move though. It went exactly to the measured move. I definitely would have played that. It's tight moving averages, inside the wedge, high volume node, lack of bearish momentum in the MACD, pushing up in the Stokes, and right in the sweet spot on the RSI. That had everything that I go for. I'm tight I missed on this. But again, I can't get every single coin that ever existed. This thing is hot. I bet it's like Casper though. The daily's a little too overbought. 22 hours beat. 12 hours oversold. I would take profits on this and wait for it to come back down to a 618 Fibonacci level here. Somewhere into this zone, maybe a 0.5 when it touches the 21-day moving average. This thing has to cool off, man. It went on a massive tear. Up about 124% gains for NEXA. So yeah, I'd wait for it to cool off, but I appreciate it. I wish we had hit it before. Did you super chat it though? Or did you just write it out of nowhere? You know what I mean? I'm in the trading group for 2 months. Thank you. God bless you, brother. I'm still long, sticking to the plan. Me too. Me too, brother. Me too. I'm sticking to the plan. I'm not wavering this time. I'm not wavering this time. I got my stop loss in place. Spell has been moving lately. And Magic, we hit it for a while, 220. Then it had to come back down. Let's see if it's ready in the sweet spot yet. Yeah, Magic looking pretty good to me. See how it's like hovering the bottom trend line there? It's a nice place to get into. The daily looks good, but the bigger time frames say nay. Daily looks pretty good to me. If it can hold this level, I just want to see it go up and down and stay in the zone, and then there's a likelihood this can blast. So we don't need to trade it right now. We could just put an alert like right here, and when the alert gets hit, might be time to jump on in. We'll watch Magic at another time. Set alerts on Magic. Set alerts on Magic. Set alerts on Magic, baby. LMR. We've been watching LMR too. Look, just following this trend line, and it's in an ascending triangle, just doing its thing. Only a matter of time, I believe, till this thing eventually pops to the upside. It's respecting the move. LMR on the radar. Don't say I didn't say anything. XCUR, oldie but goodie, in a giant cup and handle. Let's talk about it. I've learned so much about the cup and handle. When the cup and handle, you have hidden bullish in a way. You're on the 200 SMA. That's usually when you get a nice bounce, and you have a giant cup. XCUR, I actually own some of this coin. I bought it back in the day. I can't believe it's 5 cents. That's so sad. A lot of these coins were huge. They were some of the biggest projects in the game. They were like $1, $2, $3. Wow, they just absolutely got destroyed and sold off like you wouldn't believe. $111% gains out of XCUR. That's a cup and handle, baby. Above the 200 SMA. Tagged you on Twitter. Fair launch. A1 pre-launch. Thank you. Oh, AI, right? Let's take a look here. Shout out to Mason, man. Mason versus dude's a man. He hit me up today saying hi. What a nice person, man. He told me to keep it moving. Like, not in a rude way. Like, keep going, man. Like, he hit me up today and DM me on Twitter, man, and said, yo, keep going, brother. Keep going, man. That meant so much to me. Thank you so much, man. God bless. God bless you and yours, man. God bless to the Gold Squad, man. Shout out to my man, Mason. Thank you so much for the love. That's awesome. The community is really coming together, man. I'm going to meet every single YouTuber, every single crypto person. We're going to have such an amazing time in 2023. I'm going to go to Bitcoin Miami. I'm aiming to get to consensus. If anyone knows how to get me into consensus, please hook me up. I want to get to consensus. So, I mean, I'm one of them. I YouTube. I go on crypto every single day. I represent the crypto space 110%. I should be able to go all these events. So hit up whoever does consensus, whoever's doing it. If you can find out a rep for me, if anyone knows, that's something I'm looking at. XRP been draining me, hitting my stops. Stop trading it like that, then. It's the 4-hour time frame, man. Stop. Look. Stop. It's Friday, too, with low liquidity. Don't overtrade on Fridays, man. All we're doing is trading the 4-hour flag here. Nothing else, nothing more. Stop loss entry, and that's it. Don't play games with yourself. Please. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I say you should be taken as financial advice. I'm just looking at it this way. The retail, that's it. I'm going to be on Wendy's show next month, baby. Shout out to Jennifer Moffitt. How's Mask going? Mask just still doing its thing, oversold. And there it is. I mean, just nothing changed. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mask. Crypto Fear and Greed Index at 63. Did they update it back to 61? I like that. A little less greed than we had before. I'll take that. I'll hit up Wendy. I'll ask her what I don't like begging for stuff. You know what I mean? I don't think, hey, yo. But I do need to know where the ins are. And if I told you I was exhausted, would you believe me? It's been a long day. We love backs, baby. Let's take a look at backs. Did it dump finally out of the can? Eventually gave up. See, I want Kaz to do this and just really show us that it can dump on us. Enough is enough. I like DMTR. This thing looks really nice to me. Consolidating on the daily time frame. Lifer, do you go over H-bar yet? I believe you. I know that feeling. Hit Nakron. Yes, but you keep pushing. Good for you. You gotta be. Love to the lifers, man. Shout out to Dave Ryan. Dave, are you the Dave Ryan I used to work with? Or are you a different Dave Ryan? I wanted to find out. I can't remember. I newer watcher you the last few weeks. Good stuff. Jasmine, thank you very much. Jeremy Kincaid. Kincaid, love that last name. Bobby Kincaid. You're the man, bro. No, David Ryan said no. Okay. There was a place called David Ryan's. It was a famous piano place on Martha's Vineyard. Are you that David Ryan? Toby, do you have a timestamp for AGIX2L super chat? Come on, man. He can't do timestamps before the show's over, bro. Like, are you like? Come on, man. Like, let's get real. It's gonna look just like AGIX, man. It's got no information on it, man. You know? All you can do is trade this falling wedge. That's it, to the upside. That's all you got. That's it. That's it. I just showed you the perp because you asked for 2L. I showed you how the chart had nothing on it. You could say it's the shoulder, head of the shoulder. Fine, you could try that. And it will fit its way into the charts for AGIX, but that's why I showed you AGIX and I showed you the perp. I answered your question in a far better way, but you didn't understand. I'm aiming to help you, man. LCX token, I believe, is going to be something big at one point. LCX token. We did get stopped out of that trade. Look at that. But again, I would never risk 30%. I'm just not. That's not me. So 3-to-1 risk reward ratio, but still 30%. I wouldn't risk 30% on a swing trade unless I was putting in like $100, $500 or something like that. I don't care how much money I ever make. I'm never gonna. I don't like losing money. I don't like losing money. All right. Stay blessed. Who's on super chat? Shout out to Crypto Noob. CNC Ireland's banging on Pay the Man. Wow, severe weather warning alarms going off in Illinois. 90-mile-an-hour winds. I think I'm going to have to go to my basement. Wow. I'm not used to that where I'm from. Thank you for the hardest working, keeping us on track, man. You are the best mentor a guy can ask for. Kevin Baker, I bless you, man. I have a lot of inverse-headed shows on Phantom. At the end of the day, a cup and handle now correct. A lot of coins will do good. Super chats, Dot, Harmony, Mana, and ICX. I like LCX, man. Touching the 200-day moving average, looking pretty good to me. Smurfington, that's so funny. Always pay yourself. Always pay yourself. I mean, when you've been through a bull run, you learn so much about like the ups and downs. There's so much money out here today. Let's take a look at Polkadot. And everyone, I'm exhausted. I'm about to cut it off, okay? The monthly candle close usually just that in and out for me. Nothing too crazy. I'm crashing. You know, I fasted today. I didn't eat any food, and then when I ate, I just ate like, and my body's like, the blood sugar's hit me. I'm getting like real thirsty, and I'm just like, Oh, was I live? My goodness. Can I have the night off, everybody? Can I have an hour off from work, please, everyone? You guys are all my boss. Can I have an hour off? I'm exhausted, everybody. Polkadot could make a move. Whole market's waiting on it. The daily looks okay. I'm trading the 2-day and a lot of things. I see the 2-day. I see price action getting up to the 200 SMA. I see that happening. Weekly Investor TA video live in 30 minutes. And then you guys can get more information. All right. Mana and ICX are going to be my last super chats. I will not answer another one if you throw it out there. I'm saying that out loud. I will not answer another one. I'm beat. And I usually never say that. So if I say that, know that the man is tired. But again, look, cup and handle to the 200 SMA. You're going to the 200 SMA on many of these coins and probably going to surpass it. You do you. You probably don't believe me. You probably think I'm out of my mind because you haven't backtested the theories that I have. But the lifers know this is very likely to pump where, everybody? Stack, where are we going, Stack? Where are we going, Stack? Stack, where are we going, baby? Let me know where we going, Stack. So I'm short for 29K. Should I take profit? I would never tell you what to do with your money. That's on you. If you have to ask another person whether to take your money, I don't know what to tell you, man. Do you ask someone where to go to the bathroom too? I said it, but I mean, I'm being serious. 200 SMA for 500, baby. Alex, shout out to Stack, man. Question. Stack McChange for 500. I'll take therapist for 560. That was the worst, right? The therapist. You know what I was saying. Get some rest, Lifer. You deserve it. God bless Erwan. You're funny, man. But Mana looks like a nice move to the upside, too. I like what I'm seeing from Mana. I popped in the Gold Squad Discord. Tagged Mason saying, thank you for hitting you up and recognize your work. He said, how did you know? LML. So funny, right? Because I shout it out, baby. I shout out anyone that sends me love, man. That's so cool that you did that, bro. Yo, it's a family, man. Crypto is a family, and we are all one together, brother. We are all one together. He's like, how did you know? Because the Lifer just told everyone that you're the man, dude. That's why. Nah, I'm digging you and your girl, and I don't know if she's your wife. I guess you guys are married or what. But I'm digging the whole thing, man. I'm digging it. Me and my wife are a power squad, so I'm digging y'all. I just love seeing two people in love, like going after their dreams together. Like, you can't beat that. You have a good life. Like, you got good vibes. You have good things going for you, man, and I can see that from outside, so I'm just excited. I'm excited for people to live their life and have a blast with this beautiful world, man. Icon, funny, just came out of KuCoin not too long ago, 2022 July. I used to trade this coin all the time. Piece of garbage, man. Forget about it. I gave up on this coin. I got in years ago and wrote it up for 10x, $2, all this. I think it's for the birds, man. I really do. I'm sorry, but I don't even want to chart it anymore. I'm done with that coin. I really am. And it's very rare I say that. All right, everybody. I told you mentioned it on your stream. So cool, man. I had to step away and take a call. Just got back and missed AGIX. So sorry, Sam. No worries, man. Cash usually moves on the weekends. I'm ready, baby. There you go, baby. All right, everyone. I'm out for the night. Thank you so much for jumping on in. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Stay tuned for about 30 minutes. You're going to get an update about all the awesome weekly updates that's going on. Bitcoin dominance, total market cap, DXY, and Bitcoin. And you're going to see more of what I'm bringing to the table. Everyone, thank you so much for a beautiful night. I'll see you tomorrow for another live stream. Have a blessed.